My name is Jacek Ziemba. I'm co-directing Cronos, the new DAO, with my friend Wojciech.
And yeah, my name is Wojciech, and I have a pleasure to work with Jacek and co-direct Cronos.
And Cronos, it's sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come true for us to make.
It will be The Thing, Carpenter's movie. Yeah, we are also inspired by Dark, Netflix TV series.
About time travel. We cannot forget about Dead Space. That also were somewhere there because we have also the protagonists and other maybe similar things.
Yeah, when we think about movies, it will be of course 12 Monkeys, you know, like the convict being sent in time, maybe we ring a bell. But also Dark Souls series. We also love to, you know, push our game into a little bit more challenging direction. Yeah. In Cronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins of human civilization to search for the time rifts and jump back in time to extract people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
Travelers are the only ones that can survive the environment in our future setting, in our game. The only ones that can travel to the past and keep up or like survive encounters with monsters.
This is not a typical soldier, this is like a diver in time. So that's why we came up with this design that we really love.
The world of Cronos, it's like alternative history when the world ends in 80s by the apocalyptic event that we called the Change. We push action like more to the future, and when we play as a traveler, when we try to find in this destroyed world reminiscence of, you know, of the people, but what's the most important, like the time rifts that can bring us to the past.
We are calling them the orphans because they are what was left from humanity. The orphans can, you know, like take different forms, so you will encounter different enemies with different, like, let's say, skill sets, different abilities.
The important ingredient is body horror here, and we chose it to create maybe a little bit as an homage also to The Thing and overall genre of body horror. But what was important for us that, okay, they need to be created only from human flesh.
Oh, we also have some questions from our community.
So, question 1. Yes, there will be letters. We love them.
Yes, and you saw one at the end of the trailer.
Maybe.
Don't want to spoil everything. Yes, you can punch monsters
In the face.
if they stomp them.
If they have a face.
Kinda. Yeah, fire, but fire is important in our game.
It's not Mariki Skłodowska, but definitely for our CGI character, Mariki Skłodowska can be a role model.
Yes, there is, but it doesn't work like in a Dead Space. We've got like our own take on combat. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. And yeah, we can confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
So stay tuned.
The New Dawn is an upcoming third-person survival horror game developed and published by Bloober Team S.A, scheduled for release in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC platforms. Set in an alternate 1980s Poland, the game introduces players to a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a cataclysmic event known as the Change, which has transformed the environment into a wasteland inhabited by monstrous creatures called the Orphans. Players assume the role of the Traveler, a member of a group referred to as Divers in Time, tasked with exploring the ruins of human civilization to locate time rifts that facilitate travel between the desolate future and the pre-apocalyptic past. The gameplay emphasizes survival mechanics, requiring meticulous planning and resource management to navigate the treacherous landscapes and combat grotesque enemies inspired by body horror elements reminiscent of John Carpenter's The Thing. Drawing inspiration from titles like Dead Space and Dark Souls, Cronos, The New Dawn incorporates an over-the-shoulder shooting perspective and a unique limb-severing mechanic, challenging players to strategically dismember adversaries to neutralize threats effectively. The narrative intertwines themes of time travel and psychological horror, as players uncover the mysteries surrounding the Change and endeavor to rescue individuals from the past who perished during the apocalyptic event. Visually, the game presents a grim world where Eastern European brutalism converges with retro-futurist technology, creating an immersive atmosphere that straddles the line between past and future. Cronos, The New Dawn represents Bloober Team's commitment to evolving the survival horror genre, offering a fresh IP that blends intense combat, intricate storytelling, and a hauntingly atmospheric setting. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!